Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for coming back to watch my video. Today, we are going to focus a little bit on twin flames. I haven't done a twin flame video in a little bit. So those of you that are been waiting for this, it's time. So listen up. There's lots to tell you. There's lots for you to receive. If the messages don't resonate for you, just means it's not for you. Take what does, what doesn't, leave behind. So I'm going to talk a little bit about them. The twin flame energy is vibrating at a different level. If you yourself is not vibrating at that same level, you're not going to receive what's going to come. For those of you that do know a little bit about twin flames, you mirror each other. So if you're feeling low, the other half is going to feel low. If you're feeling a high, the other half is going to feel a high. Sometimes things are not explained. Sometimes you have an emotional day and it's not even you, it's your other half. But the energy is vibrating really, really high right now. For those of you that have been waiting in the wings, and I apologize for the pause, but I'm listening to what's coming in. For those of you that are waiting for things to shift and change, just be patient. I know people hate this word. They are trying to figure out how to come forth and let you know how they feel. Sometimes it's a little bit more difficult because they're fearful. They're fearful of rejection just the same way you are. Some of you want this to come together so badly, it's like you crave it. And totally understandable, but just remember what you're feeling. Again, the other person is feeling. Don't ever let your despair feel like, oh my God, this is never going to happen, because you're putting that energy out there. You don't want to do that. But that also means that other person is feeling the same way. What you want to do, if you are more spiritually elevated than your counterpart, what you want to do is flip the script, change the energy, try to make it something different. So if that person is feeling low, it's your job to pick it up. Pick it up and move it. Pick it up and change it for the better, so that person will start to feel better. I often tell a lot of my twin flame clients to talk to the other person, because the soul is hearing it. It's not like you're not connected. It's basically two souls that are truly one. So just talk. I know that might sound ridiculous, but if you live by yourself, who the heck cares? It doesn't matter. Nobody will ever realize what you're doing. Do what you need to do. Continue to live your life. Don't focus on the fact that this person isn't here, and don't make this all of what you need to be. What you need to do is hold on strong, knowing that will come. If you know that that's your twin flame, then there is no reason to be like, oh my God, when is this going to happen? Well, how's it going to come? You don't need to do any of that. Realize that it will come, and that it may not come the way you want it to, but it is going to come. So you don't even need to worry about, is this ever going to happen? So this is why I say to continue to live your life. So if you're in school or learning something new, go and do it. Don't worry and focus on the other person, because what you're doing too is helping the other person propel and move forward as well in their own life. When they become stronger, you will get what you want, but you have to give it the time and the effort that you have to give yourself. When you give to yourself, they in turn will give to themselves. They become stronger, they'll come forth. But as per energies right now, as I said to you, it's vibrating really, really high. Some of you can feel how close it is. Some of you can feel the anxiety of that other person. Some of you can even feel the fact that, that they want to reach out, especially if you're not speaking on speaking terms or they're in and out of your life. They want to reach out. They may go about it the wrong way because 9 times out of 10, they don't know how to express themselves well. And it's only because of anxiety and fear and not wanting to be rejected. I find a lot of it, sometimes the counterpart, if you yourself don't live so much in ego, sometimes they have a little bit of a higher ego. But you may still live in your ego, but it may not be as much. But that other counterpart will live in their ego far more. And therefore, again, that is where the clash of the titans happen again. It's like, okay, we've got to break down this wall, break down this barrier in order for us to move forward. It's really hard. Some people really don't understand the concept. Some people get upset that, you know what, I'm the more elevated one. Why is it that I have to do the work and the other person can go off and do whatever they want? Well, I can guarantee you, it will stop them dead in their tracks. They can only do that for so long. We're all here for a reason, and you chose this soul to go through whatever you chose to go through with this individual, whatever it is that you need to learn. This person is probably bringing out some of the things that need to be gotten rid of. So if you don't have patience, you're going to become more patient. If you have a huge ego, you're going to learn that's going to be ripped apart so that you can actually see things more clearly and become more humble. Excuse me. You chose the lesson before you got here, so it's your time to learn it now. Also, too, you chose this journey, so if you're finding it difficult, you chose it. There must be a reason, and remember that you're stronger than you think that you are. The image that I'm getting right now, your counterpart is actually having conversations with you. I don't know if you can feel that or not, but I just got an image of a twin flame that I do know, actually their counterpart, and I literally saw this person having, I'm gonna assume an alcoholic beverage because that's how I feel, and talking to the other person. It's just funny how spirit allows me to see certain things at certain times. So they are having conversation with you, but it's just not person to person. You're there in their mind and they're just talking away. So I strongly suggest you do the same thing. Hopefully it pushes the energy in the right direction, and then there will be physical contact in the sense of you might hear them on the phone. I don't know, I just heard show up at your door. They're ready to come forth, but they're afraid of rejection. So they need to build up a little more courage and strength to get them to where they need to go. And for most of you, what I'm hearing, this is not your first lifetime together. It's not your first rodeo together. You've done this many, many times before. It can be in a different way, but most twin flames, it seems like it is what I'm getting. At least the one that may be collectively listening to me are ones that have been through it before. They're making mention to me that you need to really, really trust. Don't let your faith waver you one way or the other. Trust. I can't stress it enough. I can't say it enough. Trust is so important. But I want to say, like, they're footsteps away. That's how I'm feeling. I just was shown a man's foot just walking shoes that were just walking dress shoes, in fact, brown dress shoes, walking towards something. I apologize for my voice. So I do think that something is coming. You just need to be very, very patient. I don't know too, they're making mention of dreams that, you know what, you may start dreaming about this person more frequently if you haven't already. But it feels like they're going to come forth to you in your dream first, and then maybe you'll have a conversation, some way, either phone, text, in person, something. But it feels like they're ready to do something, but fear keeps holding them back. They're saying again, taking 2 steps forward and taking 1 backwards, taking 2 steps forward and taking 1 backwards. They play a lot of mind games with themselves, trying to understand whatever you're going through. And they're unsure if you are waiting for them. If they do actually know that you're waiting for them, they get so giddy and all happy inside. So they're like, we can play this game for a little longer. Which doesn't make you too happy. The other thing, if they don't realize that you're waiting, now they're playing mind games in the simple fact, oh my God, you're with somebody else. Oh, somebody else is making you happy. Oh, I could never do that. It's mind games that they are playing endlessly with themselves. But don't despair. They are very, very close. They are coming to you 1 step at a time. Just trust. I hope I was able to give you some information to help you to keep on going forward. I know that this is not an easy journey. Blessings to you, whoever is going through this. It takes a whole lot of courage. This is it for now. I want you guys to have a blessed day, and we'll talk soon. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe to our channel. It's Mona Leads. And you can email me for those of you that would like a personal reading at monaleadstheway@gmail.com, or follow me on my Instagram at leadonwithlove. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye.